senior project, this is your rite of passage that the state of Idaho has mandated for you. And I'm going to give you information about your senior project and the Pecha Kucha presentation. That's what this is right now, is the Pecha Kucha presentation. And I'll give you more information about that as we go along. First of all, the Idaho graduation requirement is a senior project. There is a senior project handbook called the Senior Project Handbook that is on the School District 25 website. You could go there and download your own copy of that if you want. I do have a couple of documents from it for you. In addition, this research project is required as a grade in this class, so I'll be modifying. This is a handout you're going to get. It is a checklist that the district has made for your senior project. In addition to what the district says you have to do for your senior project, we'll be giving you a handout of things that we will be checking on a daily basis, including the fact that next Friday is when we want a draft of the paper. But let's say you don't want to do a traditional project and that you don't want to write a traditional research paper. You have the option of writing a multi-genre project. You can do that as an individual. It changes the requirements a bit. Or you can do it as a team of people on a particular topic that has an umbrella to it and then gets narrow. Your presentation is going to be the form of a Pecha Kucha. Pecha Kucha, here's the pronunciation, is a PowerPoint presentation set to a timer. It lasts 6 minutes and 40 seconds. It has 20 slides. Each slide is 20 seconds long. It's not as hard as it seems, and you'll like it when you're done with it, I promise. Then you need to pick a topic. This is a page from the Global Issues website. I like topics that are substantial. Don't pick topics that are a matter of taste. Some people like Fords better, some people like Dodges better. I happen to drive a Mustang. So, a topic that interests you, that's researchable, and that is debatable. You do need current information. Here, go to lily.org. This is a collection of databases that the state has put together. Go to Grade Appropriate, grades 9 through 12, click on it, and follow the links. There are lots of things on Lily that will be helpful to you. We'll teach you more about how to research for your topics as we go along with the project. Then you need to ask a question. What question does the topic raise? So if you ask a research question, why did Putin invade Ukraine? Then you can find an answer to that particular question, and that will give you a direction for your research. It will make everything much more manageable for you. It's important to avoid plagiarism. We'll do more with this on our plagiarism tutorial and our website evaluation tutorial coming up tomorrow. But plagiarism means you take both words and ideas and writing style from someone. So you have to put things in your own words to avoid plagiarism. You have to document the ideas. You can also find out how to use experts and when to use them via a TED Talk. Now, I like TED because you can get a transcript and you can have an audio production, get information that way. It's a valid source, and learn how to use experts and how to watch for shysters. You also need a note-taking method. Now, I've collated some things here over on Pearl Trees, and on EBSCOhost, you can set up a file. You can use Google Slides as a method of note-taking. I'll walk you through, or Ms. Nawama will walk you through how to take notes in other formats too. Use MLA formatting. You're going to get that on a handout. Go to Purdue OWL online for the definitive source on how to use MLA formatting. That's mandated. No APA, please. Everything you need is on this website. We're going to make it a little bit more manageable for you as we go along because the book is hundreds of pages long. You're going to be able to find resources on Moodle. So information about the multi-genre, information about the senior project. You will sign up for Moodle when we get the laptops in here tomorrow, and we'll go forth with some of those other nuts and bolts kinds of things as you move forward in your presentation. When you're ready to put everything together in a presentation, you're going to need some images. And you can collect images via screenshots. I do this all the time using my Mac. It's quite easy. It's a little bit more cumbersome on a PC, but you can save those in Paint, modify them. If you don't know how, you can go to a tutorial on the internet and learn how to do that. Every once in a while I have to remind myself, so I go find a tutorial on how to do screenshots on a PC and on a Mac, depending on which one I'm on. PC here at work, a Mac at home, and I learn over again how best to do that. Find images and photo sharing sites also. You can use Wiki Images, they're in the Creative Commons. Google Images with an advanced search, which I'll show you how to do, or Miss Nawama will show you how to do. And you can also use original photography. I hope you'll do that. I was in San Francisco last summer. I have some cool pictures from that trip. Also, follow Creative Commons guidelines, because copyright matters. We're not going to steal the brainchild of other individuals, just as we don't want anyone stealing our ideas. So it's really important that we're careful about the images and the sources that we use, and that we follow the Creative Commons guidelines for fair usage of these things. Then you're going to plan and create your presentation. We're going to want you to storyboard it in some way, or plan it and tell us what your 20 slides will contain. Follow the guidelines for presentations and move forward with those. So you can storyboard in a number of different ways and then create your presentation using PowerPoint or some other presentation method. When you're all done with that, the idea is that we're going to present these, but we need to have an audience, so we're going to have a senior project presentation night or a plan B for people who can't get on board with this. It will be harder than coming and presenting and maybe winning some prizes. And when you're all done, then it's graduation time. Not quite, a few more weeks left, but you know you'll be done with that requirement of graduation and one step closer to your all-night party on May what? 22nd. May 22nd. I can tell you're all excited about that. Thanks for watching and good luck with your senior project.